Well, hello, my fellow viewers. Welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy VI. Return of the Dark Sorcerer. You may see that it is a return of dark lighting in my apartment to maybe help gel with the mood of the sorcerer. So now we have to go to the Opera House. We just finished Zozo. But we went back here. I forget why now. But we got some things. We did that before we signed off. Oh yeah, we gave the femur bone to the dog. That's what we did. And we got something. We got something for our troubles. I don't know. We got a thing. We got a thing and it was so good. Did we equip it? Whatever it was? Might have been that gun, actually. Anyways. Let's go to the Opera House. What's gonna happen is Ark gonna sing in the opera. Like, I presume the opera's still gonna happen. Or someone's gonna riot. Dudley the Dragon Ninja Gaming, Ninja. Scott, you're looking a little tired. Hope you're doing alright. Mark Hensley? Mark Hensley, what's going on? And Juan Sebastian. Thanks for joining, folks. Showing some love. Thank you, Juan. Some love for you. Just continuing to coast along in this game. We can always change the difficulty setting. I absolutely love how this ROM hack has a difficulty setting. Makes my day. Did we just morph? Like, was that morph? Better off tissue. We did. We got a random morph with Tifa. With 3 bars. Let's use this. I'm gonna do that. There. There, now I'll be centered for like 2 minutes until I'm like... Don't forget the lard. That's what I'll be like in like 2 minutes, completely off center. So I don't think we need to make any other pit stops. Like, I could try to go back to Frost. If I wanted to recruit Shadow. I'm not gonna bother. Love Morph, yeah. Very limited use. I find it interesting in that it's like, you know, every enemy has a steal and every enemy has a morph. So it's like, oh, what kind of good stuff will you find? But it's like so much more effort for generally not that much better stuff. If Morph was like a 90% effective instant death attack, then that would be one thing. But then you get a game like Final Fantasy VII where it's like it does like 1/8 of the damage. Oh, it turned into a potion, great. Like, there's some good stuff you could get with Morph, like sources. You could morph some of endgame monsters into sources. Which I suppose is really good. Where I'm supposed to go. What the hell am I doing? Flint Plays Games, how you doing? Which Game Boy Advance games do you want on the Switch? Well, there's one in particular, Flint Plays Games, that I wouldn't mind seeing on Nintendo Switch. The mother of all Game Boy Advance games. But other than that, I haven't really played a ton of Game Boy Advance RPGs. I played some of the Mega Man Battle Network games, and like the odd Mario and Luigi game, which would probably be on there. 90% it. Yeah, like a potion or something. Yeah. On that level. Yeah. Yeah, 90% of the time, yeah, it's like a potion or something. Yeah, totally not even worth the effort. I have the ward bangle on, don't I? Yeah. I really want to check out who else is stop being poisoned, everybody. Also, I should be equipping espers on people. I forgot I didn't do that. Tifa. I think you'd be better off getting an Otera a little better. Rama or Katanberry. Well, you're not really going to be used for attack. Kira might be sort of useful. Confuses enemy. I'm just going to give you this one. Rama. Well, this works out just perfectly, though. What's going on, David? What even is over here? Am I going backwards? We're gonna find out right now. Well, we just omni-slash everything. So early in the game, too. I wonder if we get Cherry Blossom in this. That's like 8. Stop poisoning me. I guess I could wear Star Pendants. And then the poison isn't an issue. Yeah. Earthbound Cowboys. Earthbound Adventures. Earthbound Lucas Edition. Yeah, like the whole stream I did, I was like Earthbound too, but then I forget who it even was, but someone was like, Earthbound 3 though. Like, but it's the third one, it would be Earthbound 3. And I can't argue with that logic at all. If anything, Earthbound 3. It's just weird, because where's 2? Well, Earthbound is 2. But it's already too late. Is this just Zozo? Yeah. Rogue City, Zozo Town. Are we poisoned yet? I think so. I like how the Bushido is, like, actually not the worst now. Like, it's not the worst of all time anymore. Like, with the speed of it. It's, like, about as fast as it should be. Thanks for not attacking the poison thing at all. So the Opera House. Let's do it. There it is. I just saw it. A cursed image of Flint as a Fortnite skin. Oh my goodness. Earthbound and Fortnite. I'm over 30. I don't know, I tried Fortnite, I just couldn't get into it. I mean, a lot of it has to do with I'm just not good at shooters. Mario 35 was more my speed. Like, I like me a Battle Royale thing, just... make it a battle royale of a series that I know already. Earthbound 35. Is this Mario Paint? Hey, KJ. What's happened so far this stream? I basically just wandered back to Zozo, and then wandered to the Opera House. That's all I did. So I said some things. I used words and stuff. I was very eloquent. The Opera House is closed today. Well, I guess I gotta go back to Jador first. I'm getting ahead of myself. So damned excited. Didn't even get into a battle. Very good. I forget, is it after the Magitech factory that I can gamble? Gamble my money at the auction house? Do I know this song? I think I do. Why is my camera off center? It's probably been off center for like a month and I'm just now noticing. What did I do? There. I'm happy with it now. It's fixed now. Never mind. False alarm. Isabel, thanks heavens you're safe. What are you wearing? Who are those people? Oh my goodness, Tifa's the Celeste. I sure is gonna be Ark. Are you talking to me? Oh, sorry, miss. You look exactly like Isabel. You know, the famous opera singer. Yeah, one of the best songs in the game. You liked it? And you killed it. There we go. Mother 3 should be called Father. Yeah, just to make things even more confusing, yeah. Father 3. Is this Final Fantasy VIII? Like, why? I can't quite pinpoint what the song's from. I know the song, though. If you say so. Well, I suppose Isabel isn't so well endowed. God damn it, Impresciaro. Hey, watch it, Buster. They'll be the last things you see before you fucking die. I'm sorry. Oh, goodness. Well, life might as well be coming to an end. This is terrible. Not even 15 minutes into the stream, I'm already dropping F-bombs. What's going on, Gonza? Oh, from Saga Frontier. Okay, thank you. With the squid in the basement. I get you now. Yeah, I know exactly the town. It's the one that's attached to the Nelson. It's attached to Nelson. Omni? I can't remember anymore. That annoys me for some reason, but it's okay. Doesn't matter. I just knew it was familiar. That odd fellow must have dropped this. I mean, it does kind of sound like Twilight Town. Like, for a minute. He's the manager of the opera house nearby. Everyone just calls him Impresario. He's been out of his mind ever since that letter arrived. My dearest Isabel, I want you for me woman. I want ye for my woman. What? I'm coming to get you. I thought that was a haiku for a second, but it isn't. Wait until I hear Setsu's theme. Okay. You're joking, right? Were you born on a farm or something? So what if I was? Oh, yeah. He's Captain Jack Sparrow. Former captain of the mighty wyvern-mounted dragoons from the fallen kingdom of Agartha. Turned ruthless, foul-mouthed pirate. Otis. That's Captain Otis, the infamous sky pirate. He is the captain of the ill-fated Dragoon Knights from the fallen kingdom of Agartha. He managed to escape his own execution and commandeer the Empire's flagship, the Daedalus. Now he's just a drunken fugitive of the Empire that causes all sorts of trouble. Capitan Jack, yeah. Maybe we can get him to give us a lift. You read my mind. Well, your mind is braille, so... You could pass for Isabel any day. Stop it. Playing defense. Trying to hustle my arse to the opera house over here. Getting in my way, trying to dance night away. Hey, J3, how you doing? Another Harv stream, hell yeah. Don't forget the lard cloud. Yeah, you better not forget the lard cloud, or else. We don't take too kindly to people who forget the lard around here. Oh, it's you again. I read that letter. Otis plans to kidnap Isabel, right? He'll probably appear right at the climax of the first act. He loves to make a flashy entrance. Then that's what will make our move. That's when, even. Absolutely not. You'll ruin the entire performance. I'll lose my job. Next. Then I'll smash them. Oh, like... It's the Don Corneo line. You wouldn't. Oh my. This performance has to be perfect. This is my last chance. Last few plays have been nothing short of disastrous. Oh, what to do, what to do. Let's give him what he wants, then. We'll use Tifa as a decoy. When Otis captures her, we'll get onto his airship. Oh, from the Mog House game? Oh, the previous song, you mean? Are you insane? Absolutely out of the question. If anything were to happen to Isabel. Huh? Wake up, mouse. I always have to smack my mouse around to get it to work. Them's the brakes. Previous one, yeah. You can't threaten me like that. I'll chop them off. You wouldn't. Anything but that. I'm afraid I just don't understand your plan very well. Said it yourself, Tifa looks like Isabel. Just wait a minute. Tifa will be your new Maria. She'll lead us right to Otis and the airship. That's brilliant. Tifa, those weren't a lot of frames of animation there. Is that supposed to be a joke? Because I'm not laughing. I'm nobody's cheap entertainment. Open the door, would you? Girl. Me. Do, re, mi, fa, hack off. Maria. She still said Maria. Not bad. Damn it, palette swap, Ultros. You're more than a palette swap, but, well, here you're a palette swap anyway. I'll pretend to be Otis and foil their stupid little plan. Okay, Otis. Okay, let's go over the plan. Let's go over the stupid little plan. Come on. Read it. So, I can't help but wonder, the whole vector part where you have to talk to the soldiers and the buffet or the banquet. I presume, like, the answers are different. Or did they actually have mercy there? Excuse me? Cloud. You're in a dress. Why aren't you the one that's actually singing in the opera Cloud in a Dress? That's what they should have done. Cloud in a dress looks exactly like Isabel. Answers are pretty similar. Okay. Uh-oh. Never mind. If it's a real opera, he is singing. Still Oh Maria. It was oh, her name's still Maria. I wasn't getting that. The singer's name is Isabel. The character's name's Maria. Wasn't it just Maria before? Like, am I just... Could they just not change this part? I don't know. Weird video game crush? I don't know if I want to talk about the weird ones. But, like, I've had a few. This way, I think. I didn't check the boxes. Is that you, Tifa? Cloud, why'd you help me escape back there? I wasn't gonna just let you die. But that's not the only reason, so please, tell me. Yeah, it's okay, Harv. Yeah, we have her well, yeah. I once lost someone when she needed me. I just don't want people I care about to die. Cloud's blushing. Not anymore. Somewhere inside you were saving her. Weren't you? Somewhere inside you were saving her, weren't you? It's not like that. I never stopped caring about you, Tifa. What? You mean what? You look nice. Thanks. On with the show, I guess. There's a big scene in which Maria senses that something's happened to Draco. Should go over the score one last time. No, I'm just gonna wing it. I'll just save state, wing it the whole way. Because we have fast forward. Another might tab. Social credit deducted. I didn't know I had any social credit left. Or can it just go in the negatives? We're no strangers to love. I appreciate the Rickroll line there. Social credit, ultra detective. One of my first video game crushes would be, I think her name was Jessica in Lunar Silver Star Story. Which I always found kind of funny, because she's like completely covered in robes. So I guess that's one's kind of weird. Then the Final Fantasy VIII line. above it. I could have chosen all the incorrect lines, but they sort of beat it over your head. Hey Nick, how you doing? Gotta make sure I don't miss this text prompt here. Prince Joffrey. I don't actually get that reference. Just pop it in on break again. Alright, be back at 2 if you're still streaming. Sounds good, Nick. If I'm still streaming, I'll see you then. Now I wish you actually were singing that Rick Astley song. They could actually play the Robo song, too. Now I have to check to see if they did that. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna... Let's go back. Because that'd be the perfect time to start playing the Robo song. And have her do the lyrics. Come on, Return of the Dark Sorcerer, don't fuck this up. We're no strangers to love. Ah, crap. Totally should have went on a tangent, like a 4-minute long, like, side opera tangent. You probably can't even modify the scene that way or something, but anyways. I had to check. But, like, have you ever listened to the Rick Astley, like, the Never Gonna Give You Up song, and Robo from Chrono Trigger's song? Like, if you mash them up, they go together extremely well. Is that what Prince Joffrey was? I thought the second one was just, like, Finta Luthak, like the Final Fantasy VIII opera thing. I thought was what they were getting at. I mean, it could have been a Game of Thrones thing. Depends if I read it right or not. Yeah, Never Gonna Give You Up, yeah. Never gonna... Oops, wrong song. I haven't even been paying attention whether or not these lyrics are even close to the same. The ones that I chose were the same. I don't know if these lyrics are the same, though. I'm really not sure. Prince Joffrey. I feel like I should know what that's from, the Prince Joffrey thing. That's not Game of Thrones, is it? Touching. What? Super Mario 2? Or, I mean, Yoshi's Island bonus music? Is that what this is? This is Super Mario Brothers, right? Or am I having full-blown psychosis right now? What the hell is this from? Am I even right about that? Way to go, Tifa. Now I'm doubting myself. Oh, FF1 shop theme. Yeah, you're right. Don't listen to me. Mr. Cheerio. These pixels sure can dance. They can. Yeah, I was getting the Yoshi's Island vibes, for, like the bonus area for some reason. But yeah, you're right, Final Fantasy 1. But it definitely sounded like... I wonder if it's like sound font from Mario, if that's why I think... I'm curious why I made that mistake. Like, if it's like... If the sound font is similar to Mario for this particular song. Or if I was just big wrong, I'm just curious. What? Ultros, that slimy beast. What is he doing here? You know him? I find that happens a lot in this game. You'll hear a song and it's like, this is two different songs. I don't get it. He's a dope. I'm almost afraid of what he may try to do. Ultros. Well, don't tease the octopus, kids. The Western survivors attack. Okay, that is Game of Thrones. Okay. Stop this madness. I find it interesting that her pitch is different. Although it might just be because I'm using ZSNES. I was also told about a patch for this game, and I forgot about that until exactly right now. It is a duel. Is it still gonna... Excuse me. Ah. Is it still gonna be a 4-ton weight? The rafters. Hard leave, and it's 5 tons. Good. This should do the trick. Now this is Final Fantasy VIII music. It's been years since I've worked out. I think I can. The little engine that could reference? You gotta be kidding. Talk to the stage master in the room to the far right. I'll help you get up there. Got it. So now it's a minute per ton. Which makes more sense to me. Personally, instead of a minute and 15 seconds per ton. That's just not realistic. Far right. We did it. Yeah, 5 is like the opposite of 4. Yeah, totally different. They're as different as two numbers could be, really. Rats. Oh yeah, Catastrophe was basically Chainsaw, I think. More or less Chainsaw. What's happening to my face? Alright. More rats are coming. More poison sown about the battlefield. They give everyone an Esper. I did also do that. Everyone does have an Esper. I was amazed I actually remembered to do it, frankly. Hey, H. Carroll, how you doing? Enjoying the Esper restrictions? I was surprised to see them, I guess, but like, oddly, it didn't really affect too much yet, because everyone in the party could, you know, still has their own Esper. Curious to see how that's gonna pan out for, like, endgame and stuff. Should make each character a little more defined than, you know, just make everyone basically the same. Everyone gets Ultima, I win. I mean, everyone might still get something like an Ultima. We'll see how that pans out. But I have yet to use any in battle. Just learning magic at the moment. There's a new Sonic game coming out. I don't really follow Sonic, so I didn't realize that a new game was coming out. What's going on, Alan? Yeah. Chrono Cross Remaster just round the bend. Some spells certain characters can still get from equipment. Right. We good. Oh, new movie. Ah. What's the story of this game? It's modified Final Fantasy VI. It follows so far. It pretty much follows the story beats of Final Fantasy VI. Except we had a surprise Gilgamesh. And, like, there's been a few, like, there's some stuff different. It's kind of hard to explain the story. It's more or less just Final Fantasy VI. But, like, the dialogue is ad-libbed differently. What a disaster. The two heroes are flattened. The opera's over. Then who will win the girl? Although if anyone has a better understanding of what's going on here than I do, by all means. Neither Draco nor Joffrey will save Maria. I, Cloud, the world-renowned mercenary, will save her. Oh, for the love of... You couldn't act his way out of a paper bag. There are some extended scenes here and there. I just haven't really put it together, too, I suppose. Some of the story will seem more different. Okay, when you get Strago. I was figuring things were going to start, you know, turn in a different direction, closer to, like, floating continent time. Silence, you're in the presence of octopus royalty. A spiky-haired punk like yourself could never defeat me. Alright, that said, I'll spare no torment in your death. Ooh, them fighting words. Let's make the most of this. Cue the music. Ultros actually looks a little creepy here, I gotta say. Why do I know this song? This part I don't recognize at all. Like this part. This part here. But then it kind of goes a little sideways on me. Did this even work? I wasn't paying attention. Damn it, Ultros, come back. Over here, dum-dum. Rude. It is Wild Arms? Okay. I was gonna say, I don't know why I didn't say Wild Arms. Because I was thinking Wild Arms. But I was like... there's no way I would recognize a Wild Arms song. But I mean, I guess I did watch bits and pieces of the Let's Play of it, like... a few months back now. I still didn't notice if that did anything. I'm probably just wasting turns. I mean, Wild Arms has some good music, I'll give it that. I've been on record saying many times I'm not a fan of the series. Okay, Catastrophe isn't doing anything at all. No. Good. Enjoy. Yeah, the Pirates of the Caribbean theme. I never really, believe it or not, I've never really watched them. What's the Pigify item? I know I have one. Hi, Speedy. I don't think it's just the Tulip area, is it? I don't know what else it could be. But yeah, that being said, oddly enough, Kingdom Hearts 3, the Pirates of the Caribbean level is probably my favorite level. But Ultros has turned around. He's taking a shellacking right now. What an unlucky day. Until next time. When you say the Hack's final boss used to be impossible, do you mean literally? Like it was bugged so you couldn't kill it? Or just insanely difficult? Avasti land lubbers. Yeah, there's an item named Karma Jolt. It cures zombie status. I hear it's great. Hopping at him. No. Adam's not in this game. Well, esoterically. Anyways. Otis. In the flesh. I be a man of me word, you pompous windbag. Wait. He's just too powerful. Well, my goodness. Now he's actually balanced. Got it. What a reversal. Thinkagee's Cloud's new queen. Rhea is instead nabbed by Otis. What fate lies in store for her? Stay tuned for part 2. Hey, BreakTube, what's happening? 4, the difficulty setting was very difficult. How late in like, when did difficulty settings become a thing in the SAC? Like, was it always a part of it, or was that more like as time went on? Oh yeah, before the difficulty setting, gotcha, yeah. Was very difficult. I think the difficulty setting edition is like... I cannot stop harping on that. Like how important, like, every hack from now on needs a difficulty setting. Every one. Every last one. Remake the old hacks and put in difficulty modifiers. I'll lavish affection upon ye soon. In the meantime, sit your arse down on that couch and drink some rum. And don't forget the lard, too. Only in the past few years. Great addition. What a performance. Enough already. Part 2 begins now. Where's Otis? He said he'd be right back. Oh, there he is. Oh, added in version 1.6. A little while ago now, I guess. We're on version 2.8. Hey, just who the hell do you think you scallywags are? You're not Isabel. We need your help. We have to go to Ornyx, and we need the ship to get us there. Do you think her last name is Ringing? Look here, you scurvy wench. If you're not Isabel, I don't want ye aboard me vessel, got it? Do you hear that? He doesn't want her on his vessel. Now get the hell off, or I lose me temper and turn ye into shark bait. Wait. We were told that the Dragoon Knights were massacred by the Empire. And that you're the last surviving Dragoon. I'm the King of Dalzenia. If you cooperate, you'll be well rewarded. Had to work out some bugs. Oh, okay. For certain super bosses. A warrior from the Kingdom of Draconia. Blackthorn took away everything I had as well. When was this actually released? Like, I imagine it's been... Like, we just got a new update recently. I imagine it's been in the works for a while. Belay that land, lubber talk. Come here for a sec. Then you'll... Don't misunderstand me, lass. Never said to be helping your ragtag crew in any way. Yar. Oh, I can do stuff. Am I gonna have to punch him in the face instead of flip a coin? Squawk, screw the cracker. Polly wants the rum. Squawk. I like where that parrot's head's at. You see, it be like this. Me men were massacred by the bilge-sucking Imperial Mechanized Air Force. Should have died alongside them, as their captain. Instead, I fled to Coops. Lost the typical fighting spirits of a Dragoon as well as me honor. Okay, it's at least like 10 years old. Okay. Aid us in our battle against Gestal and reclaim your honor. Methinks I'll pass. Innocent people are being killed. Oh, there you go. Got half a bottle of Kraken rum left. Time for a drink. Do it up, Dudley. Have one for me. You're using magic to enslave the world. Won't be long now. Try to burn down me castle. You must understand, the Emperor is pure evil. Doesn't impugn me integrity. Impugn? He's using a word like impugn. Like, I'm guessing that's what that is anyways. I'd be vastly aware of Gestal's betrayal and deceitfulness. No. Dragoon Knights became quick targets of the Empire. After we served Gestal's hands and feet, working exactly as he ordered for many a year, our families were imprisoned and tortured to death. Our beloved wyverns the same. Seems we all hate Blackthorn for the same reasons. That's why. You know, looking at you, lass, I must admit you're a ravishing siren. First forum post. 2014. Okay. Let's check out the alternate OST. Yeah, there's excuse me. There's definitely other, like, things that came with the pack I need to try to tinker around with. I just completely forgot to today. You'd be one of the finest looking lasses this year, Captain, seen in many a fortnight. Thanks, I guess. Enough. If Tifa becomes me woman, I'll help. Otherwise, y'all can go to Davy Jones's locker below. You serious? Did I stutter? This be no tomfoolery, bucko. No, but you're talking in pirate. It's not always easy to understand. We haven't any choice. Alright, then it's settled. One stipulation. What do you mean? We'll decide with a coin toss. If it's heads... Yeah, if it's heads I win, tails you lose. Well, Captain? Oh, a gamble, I accept. Okay, winner has to have sex with the loser. Go. What are you thinking? You don't have to do this. Ready? Oh my god, it landed on its edge. That never happens. I win. Now honor your part of the bargain. Impossible. Shiver me timbers. Delzenian coin with identical sides. Squawk. Methinks you've been hustled, Captain. Squawk. That was aggressive. Cut your damn trap for a barbecue, you beak, you miserable bird. All the low-down dirty tricks. I love it. Alright, kiddos, I'll help you out. Batten down the hatches, lads. We be heading to Ornyx. This thing's insanely fast. Could it crash? Of course, when things fall, they fall. It's a matter of fate. Also sticks out like a sore thumb. Better land some distance away. No shit, you think? How about you two scallywags let me fly me own ship, what do you say? Wait on board I'll wait on board in case of an emergency. Just go and do whatever you're gonna do, just be hasty about it. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna fill up my mystery drink while this happens. I'll be right back. This is Mario music. We made it. I definitely unplugged my controller. I can't believe it didn't disconnect. Yeah, so far I'm enjoying it, BreakTube. I've been saying all along, like, my favorite part is the... like, just that there's a difficulty setting. And that I'm not forced to die over and over and over and over. It's nice. But the option's there if you do want to die repeatedly. Or if you know, or if you just know Final Fantasy VI extremely well, and you can dive into something like this a little more, you know, unprepared. Oh, that's the angry video game nerd. What a shitload of fuck. What were they thinking? Esper restrictions per character. Yes. That's actually cheap. Brother, isn't it? Mario hack? Have I ever played a Mario hack? I'm not sure if I have, actually. I'm just trying to think, like, when I was into... like, if I would have, it would have been when I was, like... messing around with Mario 35, but I don't think I ever have. More bonus levels. Oh, I think that's the... I don't know. At a glance, I'm assuming he's like the Resident Evil merchant, but I don't know. I really don't know. But no, I don't think I've ever played a Mario hack. Like, I'm thinking really hard. I don't think I have. I have one on my computer, Mario RPG. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, BreakTube. I would play a Mario hack. I played Mega Man the Mushroom Kingdom, if that counts. I didn't check those pots. Or behind them. Oh, they're optional patch back then. Okay. Yeah, I was watching a YouTuber Snooplax do a few, like, Paper Mario hacks for a bit, and yeah, the Black Pit one looks neat. I need to actually just do Paper Mario stuff eventually anyway. Oh yeah. We're on Tatooine. We meet again. Puppy. Vanilla monster sprite. For just any old monster. Gramps here is really ticked off today. Can't blame him though. Back in my days, we used to have real RPGs. Tough ones. Games never looked like this when I was a lad. We're much better off in those days as well. Back when games were games, we used to play for hours on a single screen. And think we were lucky, and we were. All games were far harder when I was a youngin'. What little we did have, we were happy with. I'll have you know, etc., etc. I could say that too. Yeah, and Bug Fables, yeah, for that matter. I was thinking that was going to be like my doorway into it, but now that it's on the Switch Online, it's like, well... That's why I'd like to be able to stream for like 8 hours at a time again. Because it's like, oh my god, there's like all these games I'd like to play. Too many games, so little time. Then there's stuff I want to like revisit, and then it's like, oh, don't do a thing. Then it's like, you know... never ending. I'll give you a tip. Got another elixir. Is it sad that I relate to that old man? I did too, David. Don't feel too bad. Stamina tab, that's great. Axe Merchant Monster is based off the Overworld sprite. Ooh, reflect ring. Oh, I have a reflect ring. I have one of each. Yeah, old man spitting straight facts. I just spent half the stream, like half these games being like, where is this music I'm listening to from? Couldn't tell you a thing about the story, I'm just like, I don't know, this music's familiar. Maximum MP, sure. Hey, Jeeton, what's happening? How long will I love games? I mean, if I haven't gotten tired yet, we're probably good, but who knows? What happens? Thing next to the table in the relic shop? Save before I examine it? Okay. There are fire and ice claws. You can only pick one console, yeah, and we liked it. Oh. So it gives me enough time to give you an Earthbound engine to try. Well, I mean, never say never, but I don't really plan on going anywhere anytime soon. I mean, I definitely gotta try to work a break-in somewhere. But beyond that, like, I've been at this since like 2017, so pretty consistently. Did I save? I think I did. Yes. Thing next to the table? What do you mean? What do you mean? Next to the table in the relic shop. Is it just the top of the chair? Probably nothing. Oh, okay, yeah, I think it's just the chair. Yeah, no, it's okay. I thought, the way you phrased it, I thought you were like, I know something's there, you better save it. That's why I was, like, going, you know, having an emotional breakdown. Yeah, BreakTube, it was my pleasure. I've been able to contribute as much as I've had to Mother 2 Deluxe. Oh, that's definitely for Otis. Yeah, we'll buy another one of these. Yeah, we'll be good with all of that. It's crazy to think how, like, close it is to being, like, actually done. Because, like, talk about, like, a hack that's been been developed for 10 years. Like, I think I stumbled across Mother 2 Deluxe in 2012? 11? Something like that. And just kind of volunteered, and here I am. It's because I know I've always known Earthbound pretty well, and figured, like, oh, I can find some typos for you, so... Ooh, Might Tap. There's so many things there's so many things in Mother 2 Deluxe that I must have pointed out that no one will just ever even see. But I'm like, well, I know this can happen if you do this very specific thing. Oh, but the nameplate's missing, so... But, like... That's... You know, when you're the bug tester, that's your job. I think we can continue on with our life. Did I talk to that black-hooded guy next to the weapon shop? unless it's just another chair. He might be another chair. But let's look. Black-hooded guy next to the weapon shop. I might have, but I forget. Can you hear it? The voice of Zuriel? No, I don't think I did speak to him. And no, I didn't hear the voice of Zuriel. Hey, thank you, BreakTube. Like, some of that stuff, like the most recent one about the Manny Manny statue. Like, I just learned that. Like, 2 months ago? 3 months ago? Like, it was kind of recently. Maybe it's longer ago than that now, but, like, the past year, for sure. It's like, what else have I missed? Despite how thorough I thought I was being, it's like, well, I didn't know about that, so... Until now. But no, I'm glad that people are enjoying it, so... And then when it comes... then I'm definitely gonna do the hard difficulty. I'm curious how much harder I'm going to find it. I think for the most part, I'll just have to be a lot smarter about what I buy. Because I think everything will cost twice as much. Then your HP meter will also just drain slower, so maybe that'll... We'll see how much I rely on that. Do you have your eyes on any Mother fan games to do a playthrough of? Well, like, I've done the... Like, aside from Mother 2 Deluxe, I did, was it Holiday Hex just this past Christmas? And, like, I have a Earthbound randomizer, like, on my computer. Or accessed. It's not really on my computer, I guess. Which I'm sort of saving for... later. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's all about having that more of a smooth difficulty curve. Getting difficulty right is tricky. Because it's extremely easy to make a game and be like, and because you know the ins and outs of it, it's like, oh, this fight's easy. But then other people play it, it's like, how do you expect me to do this fight? It's like, but it's easy. It's like, no one else thinks that but you. So that's just kind of one of those things that you just gotta iron out as time goes on. And like, I'm subject to that too. Is that the Vsauce, or not Vsauce? Vine sauce? Mushroom? Vine shroom, yeah. The hell was I saying? Not ROMs. Oh, standalone games built from the... Oh, like, Oh, Eyes on it. Yeah, that Mother Squared one is probably the one... Or is it Mother Encore? The one with, like, the Mother 3 graphics. Like, that should be neat. Well, I mean, the department store is always hard. So, like... it doesn't surprise me if people have trouble there. But I suppose at the same time, like, it doesn't hurt to... It really doesn't hurt to smooth that out. Like, it doesn't have to be that disproportionately ball-busting. I guess in here. I can't imagine I want to be here yet. Well, I want to go everywhere else first, though. Like, literally every other place first. Absolutely fuck today. I'm sorry to hear that, Scott. I hope your today... I'm sorry. I hope your tomorrow should get less fucked than today was for you. But no, like, again, with, like, the difficulty settings. Like, it was kind of something I didn't realize I needed. Because, like, I didn't know it was in this. Like, I didn't realize that. Then, like, Mother 2 Deluxe is implementing difficulties, then this has difficulties, and I'm like, I'm loving that this has regular difficulty. Just because I played T-Addiction and it beat my ass. And I wasn't happy about it. But, like, in my mind, if you have difficulty settings, it's like... Now you've added replay value to your pack. Now I have a reason to play through this game 4 times if I want. There's 4 difficulty settings. And I think there's a new game plus anyway, so... So that all together. You'll customize your playthrough. What other things? What optional things can I do right now? I keep thinking I'm seeing dots on the screen that aren't there. Or maybe they are there, but I just can't walk on them. Hey, well, the stream's going alright, I think. Hope you're also doing alright. The hell is that? That first thing. Looks like a Final Fantasy VII car or something. Holtz. Holtz your horses. Can I buy a materia? It's my place. Go find your own. Take 500 gil and get lost. Seriously? Oh, I'm all out of gil. Now leave me alone. Okay. Never mind then. I probably cost myself a materia by doing that. What? Prevents seizures? I should get one. Yeah, free gil. Yeah, that's what I thought at first. It's like... There's no way that slipped by, but like, I don't know. Maybe they just didn't care. No, you just can do it like 7 times, and then no more. Why do you not have... I guess I just didn't buy a helmet. Yeah, I was optimistic about infinite money, I gotta say. You can't blame a guy for dreaming about infinite money. Can't be the only one. I'll take 1. Double damage to humans and plants. I should know what this song is from also. What'd I just do? I got a weapon. I got that weapon. 16 for 4,000. Like, I mean, we're about to go to a dungeon anyway. I may as well spend all my monies. All of them. Pretty sure between the espers I had, every spell was there. Yeah, can't be sure there were no redundant espers, though. Well, if it looked like you got all the spells, then... I don't know. But, like, the way that the espers are piecemealed out, I'm not sure how that's gonna look endgame. Stop it. What was there only, like, single digits of echo herbs? What's going on, Ian Lee? G'day, fellow who-mans. Who-man you? I didn't even mean to do that. But... I'll take the Chocobo stable back. But I'm looking here first. What's this? Oh, this is gonna be... here. I don't know if I've ever been here when there's, like, actually people here. Yeah. Intruder. Oh, don't you have, like, a... Yeah, Mighty Guard. Yes. Maybe I miss an Esper that could have taught something they couldn't otherwise have learned. But whether or not that even would have mattered is hard to say. Same shit, different neighbor's toilet. I hear you there. You know how it goes. I do. Toss this out like the tossers we are. Alright. I guess that would be the floating continent. That part. Anyway. Oh. Let's kill our party with Crusader, shall we? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and I'm not gonna like it. Don't be no-selling Titrots now. This is more Final Fantasy 1 music, I think. Wark. 500 gil. Alright. Let's ride a Chocobo. Let's ride Chocoback. Yeah, what even is the Chocobo music? I didn't expect this to be different for some reason. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do that. Okay, what's over here? Did I break it? I think I broke it. But I don't want to get off here because I think I'll be stuck over here. Okay. I'm gonna go back across, then I'm gonna save it, then I'm gonna experiment in here. But maybe they'll throw me out the front and it'll be fine. What is here? Like, can I just go to the Esper Cave now? Like... What do you think you're doing here? This place is strictly off limits. Would that happen normally? Like, I guess... Typically you couldn't even do that. Or can you just sort of sneak on by anyway and I just didn't realize you could? Nope. Or can you just walk by? And that's... And I'm kind of overblowing this whole thing. No, you certainly can't just walk by. Let's fight stuff over here. Yeah, I guess they did think of that, at least. That could have been like, they realized that it could happen, but so did that. Because they didn't realize they couldn't really do much about it. So good on them. I found a hole and it had been accounted for. So good. Wonder if there's any other parts of this game I could have tried to bypass with the Chocobo. If my face could stop itching, I would appreciate it. 1500? I didn't even notice. Smacked him. Snapped into him like a Slim Jim. Well, if it's just dorky faces over here. I'm kind of whatever about it. Okay, this is a little hidey hole somewhere. Ghost using self-destruct? Yeah, how does that even work? How do they ignite? Oh, if you visit Thamasa before the story sends you there, the mayor tells you not to sequence break. Mayor, I'll do what I want. I'll sequence break if I want. Well, this is kind of an uneventful attempt at a sequence break right now. But it was worth a try. Oh yeah, 1400 damage, that slime kick. I also really like the flat gray, as opposed to the gradient. I didn't think I'd like it like this as much as I do. I like it way more. Anyways, let's go back. I mean, if we can go back. However this works. I don't know, maybe. Mayhaps. Should have maybe tried the... whatever the chainsaw, Nanoblast, whatever it's called. Who are Avalon and Saren? Saren is basically Edgar. Avalon, I think, is Cyan. So, from Figaro Castle and, you know, Sabin scenario, Ronin, in this case, scenario. To grab Avalon. Well, that was fun. Stop yawning. I've been, like, so perma-tired lately, it's ridiculous. And I got the Chrono Cross Remaster coming up. Chrono Cross after it. I'm telling you this right now, if I have, like, any spare time between, like, this and the Chrono Cross Remaster, I'm, like, for sure just gonna, like, take those couple of days off. And have a nap. Have a nap, maybe make a short video or two. Like, I mean, the Chrono Cross Remaster comes out on a Thursday, so I don't know. Gauge my energy levels from there. How about a Pada? There we go. Always perma-tired. Yeah, college will do that to you for sure. Well, I just kind of go through periods anyway where... like, I'll just be tired and I just... I'm at that point where, like, I recognize I need to take a break for a week or two and come back, but I don't want to. Which is something I always struggle with streaming. Because it's like, but there's new stuff coming out I want to play. It's like, or go to bed. Or go to bed when you need to. Oh, we made it. But I mean, I kind of take it as a good sign. It's like, I still like it. Like, I want to... like, it's a struggle for me to stop, so... Save. And it's usually not too long before I'm like... I get so bored that I'm like, well, I need to stream again. Like, I'll just try to watch YouTube and be like, oh, right, that's why I stream. Because Because YouTube doesn't show me stuff I want to watch after a while. Like, once I get caught off within, like, you know, my bubble. Anyways. Save it again. Ah, good God, Dudley. You have no end of sleep trouble. Now at least now it seems like you're having different sleep trouble. So I guess that's refreshing. You can breathe, you just numb on one side of your body instead. Is your bed just not great? Maybe your bed or your bed frame are just not not ideal. I forget what your, like, sleeping situation is. Care to pray? No. Well, what does praying do? Are they gonna stab me in the throat? Nothing happens. Okay. Flophouse. I'll use my teleporter. Oh. That's actually great. But no, I'm fine, actually. Having trouble sleeping as well. Wake up after 4 hours or so and can't get back to sleep. Like, are you tired or you just can't sleep? Because I think if you could live in a situation where it's like, okay, I can only sleep for 4 hours, but I'm, like, refreshed. I take it you're probably just tired still. Oh, queen mattress, no lumps. Well, I don't know then. I'm wondering if it's the bed frame. Or maybe it's just, like, too soft for you. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm not your doctor. I just, like, I hear you're not feeling good, so I want to be like, oh, it must be, because I want to help. It's like, oh, it must be this, but, like, I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, I hope you feel better soon, or you know at all. If it's not going to be soon, then hope you feel better at all. Still tired, yeah, but not sleepy. Like, I don't mind... like, sometimes I'll get in... like, in a rhythm where I'm not getting a lot of sleep, but I'm, like, so focused on something I don't really care that I'm not sleeping. With this Omni gear. Might 72. Yeah, I might be equipping that. Hey Gale, what's happening? I'm doing okay. Yeah, sleep schedule's not consistent. It's the easiest way to get sleeping problems, yeah. Having open curtains lets in. Yeah, I've been opening my curtains more these days. But I do find sticking to a schedule certainly helps. Like if you're able to, you know, get up, go to bed around the same time. Like some people swear by waking up in the morning. I just find that so long as I wake up around the same time every day, whether it be noon or 2 or 10 or 5 in the morning, like whatever it is, that's like the only time I'm waking up. Shift work is the worst. Like, forget having any sort of a circadian rhythm. Should've put something here. Way to rub it in. Yeah. Might just have, yeah, maybe. Only been 15 years since I've seen it. Yeah, fair enough. Last pediatrician appointment. Like, I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt to just speak to a doctor. Like, if you're able to get in to talk to one. Because, like, believe me, like, I've definitely had my skepticism of the medical community, like, for years. Decades. But, like, I'll still, you know... It's just a matter of getting a doctor that you trust. There's nothing worse than, like, your doctor being someone that you're not compatible with. It's important to be compatible with your doctor. Hey, don't look so surprised. We old folks like to stir the pot every now and then also. Okay, while I distract the soldiers, you climb onto the steel tower from this box and enter the facility. Already? I guess so. But I mean, it's not like... not like hospitals have ever been a fun place to be. This is probably about as, you know, the least fun they've been in a while. You know, in my lifetime. Gonna be sick. Get out of here. Let's do it. Let's go to the Magitech research facility. Go to sleep late at night, I'll stay asleep after the sun comes up. My body doesn't know when to wake up, yeah. So I'll sleep for like 12 hours. Oh, I used to be big on the 12 hours sleeping. I think that at least one per- oh, probably. I keep forgetting to check the espers. Yeah. Get along with the first and last doctors I have, but not the ones in between, yeah. For a fair few from moving. Man up, soldier. Stay calm. Remember your training. Then there's like the walk-in clinics and stuff. But then it's hard to get like a consistent doctor. Then you're rolling the dice and like getting someone, like getting the one you like. Castlevania music? Mystic Quest, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. We've been hitting that slime a lot more tonight. We're in the slime brainwave state. I don't think it's Devil's Lab here. Unfortunately. I mean, I could always just put it on myself. I mean, it is my entrance music. I have it, you know, I have it around. You never know when you need to make an entrance. That's a Chrono Trigger treasure chest. Crimson Blades, huh? Got guts coming here. I'm sure you know that there are patrol units everywhere. Don't worry about me, I won't say anything. Oh, Mystic Quest, yeah. You'll just have to make do without the Mystic Quest sound effects to go with it. And again, Square, if you're watching, if in some alternate universe you're watching me right now, where's our Final Fantasy Mystic Quest Pixel Remaster? I'm not joking. Where is it? Like, am I seriously the only person that would play it? I think you would get... If they released it the once, I think they would get more interest than they would expect. Like, I know it has a reputation, but... Give us a Pixel Remaster, who cares? Test the waters, Square. Or give us Mystic Quest 2. Really thrill the Mystic Quest fans out there. give us Final Fantasy Mystic Quest 2. Then you don't have to make Mystic Quest Remaster. Final Fantasy VII Remake style. Mystic Quest Remake. Strangers of Paradise. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest Origins. That's what I want. Like, I think a surprising amount of people would, like, ironically play it. I think it's down here I want to go. Yes, it was. Yeah, speed tab. And, like, it's not like they've ever, like, have they ever... I don't think they've ever re-released Mystic Quest in any capacity. So, like, they wouldn't even have to... There would be no... Even though none of the other Pixel remasters got, like, bonus content, you wouldn't even have to expect it with Mystic Quest. Saw that conveyor belt stunt you pulled. You're crazy. Please leave before I get in trouble. Honestly, Mystic Quest would be a really good choice for a remake. Yeah, I think it's like... I think people would be more receptive to Mystic Quest now. Now's the time to strike with that. Do hope if they remastered Mystic Quest, they made the battles a little more involved. Yeah, they're pretty simple. That's why I'm saying, too, like, if they made... Like, make Mystic Quest Remaster, but then, like, a Mystic Quest 2... Like, they set up Mystic Quest. Like, it was going to have a sequel. Like, I'm not grasping at straws with a Mystic Quest 2. So, like, they could even do that. Like, have it... You could have, like, 3 party members. And have the battles be a little more complex. There's some potential in that series. They just kind of... I think if Mystic Quest even so much as scrapped the... Like, if it was random battles, but not, like, as... Not very common random battle. Like, there's a lot of fighting in Mystic Quest, but, like... I don't want that many random battles. Reasonably balanced random battles. Anyway. Random letters, yeah, I would ironically play a Final Fantasy Mystic Quest Remaster. Yeah, and then play it again unironically. There you go, 2 plays. 2 play around. You hear that, Square? It's what people want. They might not realize that they want it, but people want it. Once they... It's a thing you don't realize you need until you hear it. Now what do I do with all these notes? I'll take them. So if they don't change the infinite item spawning. Yeah, and the double level battle arena reward. Or they might make it like Final Fantasy VI and it'll just have a whole new host of bugs to discover. There was like this fan project where like this guy was making, it was basically Final Fantasy Mystic Quest HD. And from what I understand, the game was basically finished, but the guy just ran off with all the money anyway. And just didn't, like, finish it. Like, there's a Let's Play of it up. And then the game was just never, like, completed. I don't know how there was money to run away with, but... I haven't looked into the story recently, like, I don't know how it's developed. But it's been like 3, 4, 5 years now since I've read into it. Yeah, it was like Mystic Quest HD, something like that. I forget what it was called. Something to that effect. Treasure? No? Okay. Oh, come on, I have the talisman on, don't be making me fight this regularly. I still haven't remembered to go into, like, everyone's espers are probably maxed out by now. Let's do Catastrophe instead. But yeah, that's something I haven't looked into at all. Like, what's the Final Fantasy Mystic... Like, is there a Final Fantasy... I actually missed Beat Rush. That's the first time I noticed that. Like, is there a Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, like, ROM hacking community? Like, does that even exist? Like, surely there's, like, a hard mode mod. So yeah, like, actually, like, Final Fantasy VII style remake of Mystic Quest, like, that concept just tickles me. It tickles me because it would be, like, feasibly possible. Because it's not like there was that much in the game to start with. Then you FF7R it. You know, change stuff around. Trying to concentrate here, do you mind? Making, like, that orange juice stuff. I was gonna say, like, now I'm on, like, this Mystic Quest, you know, stream of consciousness for some reason, but it's like, no, it's because the battle music's playing. It's not for some reason. I'll pontificate about Lufia 2 when the Lufia 2 battle music is playing. This isn't great. How do you done? If you could kill Warmech, that would be lovely. Surprise Warmech. I have a suggestion. Stop living, Warmech. Warneck. Thanks. He's like, oh! Something I've been saying for a while now is like, give me a Secret of Evermore remaster. Secret of Evermore, if you, like, took all the good stuff and just, like, focused on that, you'd have a hell of a game in your hands. Like, there was a lot good in Secret of Evermore, but, like, the leveling, the way you level up your weapons, and just the overall over-maziness of certain areas was really overbearing. But love the atmosphere of Secret of Evermore. Should have been 2-player. Mind-boggling decision that was to not make it 2-player. Anyways, let's look at espers. It was unequipped. Because she was in the opera, I guess. Okay, well, you're ROM it up. Avalon. Is Avalon's all... yeah. Trade shit. Catonberry. Well, you're just gonna hold on to Catonberry for a bit then. Oh yeah, I think they should make Return to Evermore, yeah, or something like that. Yeah, like if they don't want to make like a direct like Secret of Mana redo for some reason, could always play around the Secret of Evermore universe. That's another thing Square just would rather forget existed, but there's some life there. Polish it up, there's some life. Oh, they added stars in 2.8. That's convenient. When you said stars, I was thinking like Super Mario Brothers stars, and had no idea what you meant. But I figured it out. I'm also curious about the Dragon Quest III remaster when it comes out. Just because I haven't beaten Dragon Quest III. It'll give me a good excuse to play through it. I have no idea when it's coming out. I don't know if a release date's even out for it, but I assume, like, this year. I guess I didn't get that treasure. So I'll get it now. Or can I? How's that even work? Oh, holy water. The holy water, you sir. Goodbye. Quicksilver, is that... We have one of those, I forget what that does. Oh, 2 instant turns. It's the quick spell. That's going to be another thing that I'm going to hoard and never use. So I'm like, oh, that'll be good. That'll be good for an emergency, and then I just won't use it. Or I'll use it for an emergency, but then I'll run into something else that I will deem a greater emergency, and kick myself for it anyway. I think the world needs a Moonside themed Earthbound game, Ron. Actually, now that you mention it, Jeeden, I'm surprised that hasn't happened. I can't imagine that would be... Actually, never mind, that probably would be a little complicated. I'm not sure how, like, the whole neon stuff works. Turning everything black would be simple enough, I would think. And, like, you know how there's... Maybe you don't. But, like, how there's games like Super Mario... Or, Legend of Zelda Link to the Past and Super Metroid in one game. Like, is there any, like, RPG versions of that where, like, Final Fantasy II, or, like, Final Fantasy IV, Final Fantasy V, or, like, Frankenstein together? I've just never thought to even look. Is that Typhon? What if using the Quicksilver counts as one of their turns? Then they would have one instant turn after, effectively being completely useless. I hope that's how it works. That'd be delightfully stupid. I need an adrenaline shot. So you know the last thing that I needed to see? Apparently Starbucks has a triple shot energy drink now. Me being tired these days and seeing that. Excuse me. Yeah, X-Hunter. Yeah, you know what's up. What? No Devil's Lab music. Minus 10 out of 10. Yeah, 0 out of 10. Garbage. Garbage hack. No Devil's Lab. Got a gold helm. Put it in with the alternate music. Use a triple shot, but yeah, but not a coffee. I mean that too. Triple shot of caffeine, triple shot of rum. Sure. Giddy up. Sure. Cloud's I'm just weighing them down with heavier and heavier equipment. Why? Does Warmech really have to be here? I'm calling him Warmech because I feel like it. And it's really that simple. How are you finding that, Gale? How hard is extreme difficulty? That's the next highest one's insane, right? Like, that's the third hardest one. Extreme difficulty. Like, how far do you get? I am curious. Magnitude 8, but spelled out. Do not know. I know that both of those games just the right amount of open. Yeah. Sticking them together still. Let's get it done. Ah. Okay, Warmex. I know you're Warmex, but, like... Stop it. Also, stop it. My eyelashes are going on an adventure. Didn't make too much progress yet. Fair enough. Okay, so run from those in the future. Got it. Not worth the headache. Why do I keep thinking you have healing? Who's learning healing? You have healing. Oh yeah, you're waiting your turn. Excuse me. What? Oh. Explain. Listen, I don't care who you are or what you're doing, they don't pay me enough to care. Well, I want to help you, Typhon, but I can't. Fusel Rod, get another one. And the Sandman, yeah. I would if he asked me to. That. And Castlevania titles might work if someone were inclined to make them mesh. But yeah, but the problem becomes, what room, yeah, to use? Is the Link room. Wait, the Link room or the Zelda room? But I mean, like, in all seriousness, I imagine when you... Like, when you say Castlevania, I'm envisioning, like, the NES ones rather than, like... You know, the Metroidvania ones. The Vania part. I don't even have to say Metroidvania if I'm saying Castlevania, I guess. But... Do I always have to go around? That new. Mithril mail. Sure. Yeah, maybe you can have any relics at all, too. Like any. Sure, and I guess it's that. Anything else I'd rather have? I doubt it. ROM community for Castlevania 4 is nearly non-existent. That's surprising. Like, is that game hard to hack or something? Because I thought Castlevania 4 was, like, super popular entry. I guess it's just the super popular one that wasn't super popular with ROM hackers for whatever reason. Just one of those things. Yeah, the room to link the other games. I was thinking the Metroidvania Castlevanias. Okay, yeah, like the GBA titles. Gotcha. Yeah, that would make more sense to combine games like that, just because of the nature of the, you know, the labyrinthian nature. Hey, learning stuff. We have all this scrap metal in the inventory. And I keep thinking I'm getting short on money. How many scrap metal? 10? 11? That's 22,000. Oh my god, why do I think he has healing? I need to give him healing. That's what I need to do. Okay, so up and around. In short, up and around. Goodbye. I will preemptively run away. Love to see a Castlevania 4 ROM hack that shortened the whip and made sub-weapons more of a necessity, yeah. It's like the idea for other Castlevanias. Oh, but just can't get back past the movement. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Just how rigid it is. On my break, whatever you want, take it. Just don't hurt me. Taser mace. Aqua gear. That's an upgrade. That sounds like it would teach you flood or something. Aqua gear. Oh, it absorbs water damage. Weak to lightning, though. Sure. Then Tifa's gonna start dying because of lightning, and I'm gonna be like, ugh. Why is Tifa dying so much? This game sucks. Ugh. That's what I'll be like. I'll be similar to that. Avalon. You're fired. See? I love that. We can't run away. Oh, our friend died? Well, now we can run. Now let's heal him. We have him back now. No. However, this makes sense. Whoa. Far out. Just because there's front row, back row hijinks here. I will do this one. Actually did okay damage. I could do regular attacks too. Problem is most games, yeah, don't have useless rooms that could be, right. Like Metroid uses the map room since the map fills as you go, yeah. Legend of Zelda uses some house, yeah, just at NPCs, yeah. That just has NPCs with quirky dialogue. Yeah, you end up having to like retool existing rooms in ways that may or may not make sense. What in Sam Hill? What is happening right now? I just go in here, I go. Guess you don't even really need to explore this place very much, you can just go here. Ha 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 ha. Power's incredible, but I need more. And then I will be reborn. Super Metroid hack community is massive. Okay. So there's lots of Metroid hacks then. You're quite beautiful, but without your powers, you're useless to me. Worthless freak. Get out of my sight. Oh, he cast teleport. Yeah, like, I don't know what it is. Like, I love Mega Man games, but, like, I just didn't get drawn into Metroid. Like, I played the NES one when I was little. And then I played half of Super Metroid, like, a year or two ago. Guess, like, a year and a half ago now. Oh, yeah, I suppose, right. As Gene says, the community for Super Metroid is massive. Yeah, some monkeys and typewriters, as they say. Right. So many people doing it, there's, you know... There's a few good games out there just... just by playing the odds, if you're just randomly grabbing them. You're bound to find good ones. Surprisingly few Secret of Evermore ROM hacks. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, outside of the multiplayer one, is there really any? I thought that would have been fertile ground, yeah, for ROM hacking. Yeah, like, to make it good. Or, you know, like, refine it, you know what I mean? Like, I appreciate Super Metroid, but it's... or, I'm sorry, Secret of Evermore. But it's flawed. But yeah, some hacking could clear it up. I can't remember. Anyway, shelter. Metroid construction that has a ranking system. Oh, that's even better. Definitely a few better than the original game. Good to know. Let us do a hard save. Looking to buy? I guess so. Reflect Ring, Atomic Ball. Does non-elemental bounding damage in random multiples? How random? That's 8,000 though. We didn't really earn a lot. Excuse me, we didn't really earn a lot of gil in here. We do still have those scrap metals, however. Anyway. Something in the wall. Well, I'll try to look. Oh, we actually fight them together? As a unit. Katanberry, I forget what that does, so let's do it. Let's do Katanberry. Let's just use our Espers. What a time to use Espers. Is Terra gonna show up in her Esper form, like, all pink? All whitish pink? Wanna see. Oh, right, I didn't even... I forgot about stealing stuff again. I'm not gonna worry about it a ton just yet. Oh, that's... That makes sense. That makes sense for a Terra Sprite. Anyway, we're gonna cast Fire on Shiva now. Like a grown-up. Should have had someone equipped with the Fire Rod. That effect is, like, too cool for that attack. Like, that should be, like, an endgame tool for him. That effect looks rad. X-strike me by yourself. That didn't do as much damage as I had hoped. What if we ice the Frit instead? What if? What do you mean miss? The nerf. Anti-reflect? Is that like anti-freeze, but the opposite? Oh, let's try poison. That regen is nice, I must say. Does Havoc just not work on them? It's what it's seeming like. I think Shiva and Ifrit are either best friends or mortal enemies, yeah, in FF games. Yeah, sometimes they're husband and wife. Or are they? Did I just make that up? I thought I made that up. No, isn't there one of them they're supposed to be like a couple? Maybe I'm making that up. I don't know. Never mind. Ashore and Leviathan. I'm thinking like one of the double-digit ones, they're like inferred to be a couple, but I... Anyways, doesn't really matter. But yeah, just like most marriages, they're actually mortal enemies. Zero, get out of here. 0 damage. We're picking on Shiva, I guess. And I don't know, Nano Flare on Shiva. Listening to a couple of Shiva kissing Ifrit in 15 and him dying. I'll take it. I'll take that as being technically correct. Maybe that's all I was thinking of, I'm not sure. I'll say that as if that somehow allows me to save face. Maybe, but when they are together friends... Oh yeah, always think of Beauty and the Beast. Powers are impressive, but why should we trust you? I mean, pretty apt. Rama did, my love. It's good enough for me. Trained our powers and threw us away. We haven't long to live. Did we really have to get into a battle right now? That thing in the wall, 1 space is left and 4 spaces down from Shiva. If I don't forget before I finish this sentence, I'm gonna go get some ice cream. I'll be right back. No, let's take a look. This. It's just, piece of skeleton, I guess. I get what you're saying, though. It looks different from the rest of the debris. Well, there's like, yeah. Very well, we're not long for this world anyway. We'll follow Rama's lead. To give you your power as well. Thanks. Yeah, clearly, yes, that's right. Clearly Afreed is the beauty. Like, that just goes without saying. Fireball, Scorched Rain. Well, you can only equip that, so equip that. You almost have Scan. You must, yeah. Terra. Sure. Let's get Busted Osmos now. There's Rama coming along. Oh, let's use another shelter. Or we could use 4 Snuggies separately. Yeah, just like how Cloud's the hot one, yeah. When they're shipping him with everybody. Cloud ship. Dio. From the Gold Saucer. Cloud ship. Dio. Alright, time to continue this boss fight frenzy. I swear there's like a treasure in one of those places, but I'm probably just remembering them. I know I want to look for the Break Blade. There's that. Can I poison these robots? I don't know. These motor trap robots. Sure. Yeah. You know what I actually need to do? Like, I actually need to do another cooking stream. I know I keep talking about it, and not doing it, so I guess never mind. What time you got here? I'm waiting for an hour. Hey, you're not the pizza guy. You should be able to steal pizza from him. Seen a cloud ship Bugenhagen? Yeah. I can't say I'm that surprised. I'm not sure if you could give me a fictional character combination that would actually surprise me. Not that I really want to look at the pictures. Maybe I do. I haven't seen them, but I assume that I wouldn't want to. What I would chef up on another cooking stream? That's kind of part of the problem. Like, I don't have anything off the top of my head. But, like, I also kind of just want to make a burger. Like, just make a burger. Doesn't have to be complicated, just... Something simple, make a couple burgers. Put some lard on the bun. Just as I was saying earlier, it's like... I kind of need a break. I don't know when I'm going to take a break. Which means I should probably just take one immediately, but I just don't want to. Like, I don't want to that badly. It's one of those, like... I recognize what... Anyways. What I'm trying to get at is I might be able to work around that a little bit with some cooking streams. Just because it uses a different part of my brain. And it's like one of those... It's like I can cook. I don't cook. But I can cook. Like, most of the jobs I've had were, like, in a kitchen. So, like... I understand, like, the basics of cooking. Like, it's... Well, like... I don't generally like to do it. The cooking streams are fun, though. It's different. It's more of an activity. Visitors, this is a pleasure. As you can imagine, they don't let us out much. No pics. Oh, only text. And poorly written at that. But that adds to the charm, yeah. Poorly chosen pair. Okay, that might actually be funny then, if it's just like a fan fiction. Because I was picturing like DeviantArt or something. Got a hyper fist. Alright, leave a newer fist. There we go. What's that thing? What's so hyper about it? Hyper fist. Very pinnacle of glove technology. Free speed. I would just, like, if I'm being serious, like, I probably would do more cooking streams if I had, like, a better arrangement. I just don't have a ton of space. Like, if I had enough space where I could, like, sort of set up, you know, like, whatever I would use to capture the footage. Like, just easier to set that up. There's a tank up there. Yeah, anyway. I'll either do another one or I won't. Yeah, it makes sense that it'd be scientisty. It's from Metal Max. Pansy. Metal Max, right? Metal Saga? The RPG in a tank. Sure. Oh, this is Final Fantasy VIII AF. Oh, John, I didn't even look at any of the test tubes. I should go back and look at those. A Breaking Bad reference? I have no idea. I saw not a lot of episodes of Breaking Bad. I liked what I saw, I just didn't watch quite enough to get hooked. I think had I keep watching it, I would have gotten hooked, but I didn't watch quite enough. Alright, Slime Kick. Yeah, WW2 tank. Yeah, Panzer. Is it gonna have a jump ability? If they know what's up, this Panzer is gonna have the jump ability. You know, Panzer Dragoon? Anybody? No? Okay. It's a good thing I did that again. I don't think it even did damage last time. For some reason, it just does no damage. Oh, it has a rubber shield. I keep forgetting to try to steal stuff. Can you thief knife? I forget. Probably not. Cloud can, for sure. Give that a go. But if we don't steal from it, we don't steal from it. I won't worry about it. Are you gonna jump on me yet? You realize the joke you're passing up if you don't jump on me. That didn't do damage, so... nano whatever flare. So I can stop casting it in that case. Or maybe keep casting it until I get the rubber shield or whatever. Did this do damage? I wasn't paying attention. Probably not. Probably did no damage at all. You'd like stop killing me, please? Would appreciate it. Okay, it keeps changing its barrier. So he's still like number 24. Okay, I got the rubber shield. Let's actually just spam Cura. That did 0 damage. Well, he did the barrier change, though. So it's possible some of this old crap might work. Ah. Did I do that right? What? Okay. Just the ice brand was still there, it threw me off for a second. Don't hit me with a missile. We did it. It's dead. We murdered the tank, everybody. It should have treaded lighter with us, then it might have survived. And we got a Mjolnir. Got ourselves a hammer, I'm guessing. That's what a Mjolnir is. Lightning bolt hammer. Saren and Arc. This blunderbuss is still better. Still preferable, even though I never use it. Shelter. Panzer, more like Pansy. Heyo. Zinged him good. Still disappointed that Panzer wasn't a Dragoon. So that's how my brain works. I see the word obviously Panzer Dragoon. Oh yeah, I was gonna go back and look at the test tubes. That's... Is Johnny the only one that's, like... Yeah, that's Johnny, alright. Although the rest of them I don't recognize. If they're the correct color, I'd probably recognize them. But I don't. Oh, talk to the scientists. One of them has the Excalibur too, probably. Whatever one I don't talk to, that one will. Who the hell are you people? How'd you get in here? Should call it quits for today. There's no trace of the possible contaminant. We're done when I say we're done. No one leaves till we catch that fly. Gods in the eyes of these monstrous creatures. Oh, one of them's supposed to be Walter White. The bald one, probably. Alright then. I noticed one of the... one of the units is broken. Is that always the case? The one obsessed with catching the fly, okay. Just as Ifrit and Shiva did before us, we shall give you our power. Our power. What's going on here? We don't have old Banana Sid anymore, it's Professor Oak. Still a plant. What's this? So when espers die, they can leave behind the essence of their powers. The power contained within these stones is far greater than what we could ever hope to extract. Hundreds of times greater. Interesting. Jewels. Received Magicite. Hello, Samuel. Tifa. Who are these people? What are they doing here? Well, you see. Is it true you worked your way in amongst the Crimson Blades as a spy? No. Those crystals, but how? How'd you fools manage to... Oak, you miserable excuse of a scientist, answer me this question. Why have you been so ineffective in doing whatever these simple-minded people just did? I'm not entirely sure. I can only hypothesize that the espers sacrificed their powers to them. But for one reason I cannot fathom. Whatever the reason, they have my crystals and I want them now. Tifa, we need not keep up the charade any longer. Bring the crystals to me. Tifa, you deceived us? Of course not. How could you think that? I knew she couldn't be trusted. Shut up, Cyan. That's right. She played her part to protection. Tifa, that's so you. Cloud, please believe me. Now, my obedient puppets. Obliterate those whelps. Game over. Cloud, let me protect you for once. Maybe now you'll believe me. Morning, stop this at once. At once. On the double. What just happened? I don't know. Tifa just left with that strange man. Wonder what they're up to. Great Scott. With that shock, the energy flow of the capsules was reversed. Their contents are spilling all over the place. Hope they unequipped Tifa's Esper for you. Yeah, hopefully. I forget what I gave her. She had a Freed Shiva, did she not? Well, I can't check that just yet anyways. Anyway, what am I giving you? Azuna on party. Covers HP and float on party. Raise, cure, regen. Sure. I tend to give the weirdest people the healing in this, so here you go. Well, hang on a second here. Okay, nothing... Petrifies enemies Primordial Orb. I don't want to... Yeah. Yeah, we're good. I think I got it back. Alright. No matter how much Kefka threatened me, I'm at fault for the horrible things I've done. Project Master System. Turning Esper's lives into power. Meeting you has helped me decide. Try to talk with the Emperor about the foolishness of this war. Hey. Finally on your way. Good luck. Thanks. Gold Trident. Gold Shield. Sell some of that scrap metal that I'm hoarding. Be seeing ya. Oh yeah, and the rubber shield. Didn't I have something that made me more vulnerable to lightning? There was something on Tifa. I think. Yeah, it was the Aqua Mail. So if I equip the rubber shield and the Aqua Mail, you'd be immune to lightning and water. So... that's not the worst. Wait, what am I even talking about? Oh, rubber shield. Yeah, not the gold. God damn it, me. I'm so fried. Alright. Save. Cloud can wear them both. It's probably a situation where that'd be useful. Does there really have to be random battles here? I don't know if I've ever been attacked here. I presume you can be. Because, like, why would this have been added? Well, maybe this was added so if you're like stuck here, you can at least grind. So never mind. I don't have a problem with this. Let's go. Known Tifa since she was young. She's been as dear to me as a daughter. But at the same time, I was responsible for her Shadow Knight transformation. He was immeasurably cruel. If we could meet again, I would apologize for all my mistakes. That's your cue to leave. Yeah, I got room for one meower. Meower. Despite what you may have heard, we catfolk have just one life. Are you, like, actually in my inventory? Hey, Craig. Yeah, I was just saying earlier, you missed our talk about, like, how I want... I think I mentioned it briefly yesterday, but, like, how I wanted to get a Final Fantasy Mystic Quest Pixel Remaster. I think it would do better than Square would give it credit for. I think there'd be a lot of people who would ironically play it. Because the game has a reputation. I think a lot of people will play it just out of curiosity. It's like, is this game as bad as they say? I think a lot of people would like it just fine. If you're going into Mystic Quest to expect to get your ass beat, then, well, you're playing the wrong game, but... But even still, like, if you reset... This is Awakening, isn't it? No, it's not. This is Suikoden. Suikoden 2. Appreciate the Suikoden representation. Oh, he is in our inventory. He is in our party, Nico. Was Nico one of the Moogles from earlier, too? I just didn't notice at the time. This is a Luca Blight fight music. I couldn't quite pinpoint it at first. This is a good track. That's the thing about playing these Final Fantasy VI hacks. It makes me want to play like every other RPG I've ever played in my life. Because now I'm like, yeah, Suikoden 2! I love Suikoden. Suikoden 2 is like one of my favorite games, though. It really is. Like, you know, like in the past, like over the past 6 months or whatever, how I did like a few months worth of like Breath of Fire 2 shorts? Love Breath of Fire 2. I think I like Suikoden 2 more. I think I would argue Suikoden 2 is the better game. Whether or not I like it more, I don't know. But it's definitely up there. It's a game I haven't streamed that in a while. Come on, Konami, do the right thing. Ejuan Chronicles is coming out. Give us a lazy port of the Suikoden games. The laziest port you can muster. Just how about, okay. Konami. We need a lazy version of all the Suikoden games. Just charge us $20, then give us a link to a ROM website. To, like, Emu Paradise or something. And, like... that, I'm fine with that. Because if they were ever going to do that... like, around Ejuan Chronicles release would be the time. When there's gonna at least be some Suikoden chatter. That's why I need to get my ass back in gear with these shorts. Once I get through, I'm going through a bit of like, not like writer's block, but like with Chrono Trigger. I think once I get through that, I'll upload shorts more regularly again. also burped into the microphone. Oh yeah, Suikoden 2 is great. Oh, have a good night, Scott. Thanks for dropping in. When was the last time Konami did the right thing? I don't know, 90... 97? Something like that? When Suikoden 2 come out? 2001? 2000? It's been a while. Did the Pachinko machine company now? It's too bad. Like, it's a good, you know, great, they're making money or whatever, but... Long gone are the days where... You know, Konami was a force in the gaming industry. I just saw Baby healing this enemy with fire. No, the Suikoden series is great anyway. But, like, especially, too. But yeah, I got my... definitely got my eyes peeled on Edgewind Chronicles. They sent me, like, a backer update, and I swear that I also, like, paid in to play, like, the companion game. Like, Edgewind Chronicles Rising, or whatever it's called. The one that's coming out more recent, like, you know... sooner. But I have this really bad habit of thinking I've done stuff on Kickstarter and not. Because I thought I kickstarted... what? I thought I kickstarted Mighty No. 9 and I didn't. Which is probably just as well in retrospect. And I also thought I did with Shenmue 3 and I didn't. Now, I for sure did with regular Edgewind Chronicles, but... either way, I can just grab the game when it releases. Doesn't really matter that much. Anyway. I have faith in this team to bring us a good product. The Suikoden team. If the Suikoden team fucks this up, I have no hope. Ever again. For, like, any of these types of... revivals. I only really felt burned by Mighty No. 9, though. Like, I liked Shenmue 3 a fair bit, actually. More than most people, I think. Yeah, Sid, I didn't really care for Mighty No. 9. It wasn't well received. I didn't really like it, either. I played it for like an hour one night at the end of a stream. Just as like a... as a... like a surprise kind of thing. Oh, no. I don't plan on playing Mighty No. 9 anytime soon. Like, I could. Like, I have it. I mean, I might as well play through it some night just for shits and giggles. But no, currently I don't have any plans to play through it. Now, there probably is a certain aspect of it where, like, I'm playing it and I'm expecting it to be a Mega Man game and it just doesn't feel like one. And the music is bland. I wasn't impressed with it when I played it, but I didn't actually sit down and play through the whole thing, so who knows. If I try to go into it with an open mind, I might like it just fine. Alright, here we go. I think this is more Suikoden music. Never mind. Let's do that. Oh. For some reason, I thought that would work. Trials of Mana, okay. That explains why I don't know it. So I've barely touched it. That's what she said. Yeah. Scott was actually just playing Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, if I'm not mistaken. Crystals have tabs of some sort. Oh, the main guy has the steel. Just played it, yeah, pretty good. Excuse me. But yeah, I grabbed it. I don't know, whenever it was when I went through my Castlevania kick. I grabbed it at like the end of that, and then like I was kind of thinking about playing it, but then I don't know, whatever distracted me, and I never got back to it. But I had just played like what, like 8 Castlevania games back to back. I think I was kind of jonesing for a palate cleanser at that point. Because those games will whoop your ass. They will unabashedly whoop your ass. Oh, good. Here's a new character for Ritual of the Night. The update is 11 GB, good god. So you basically have to re-down- oh yeah, I guess. Have to re-download the whole game. Stop killing me, please. I'll take that for a desperation attack. How many times is that gonna hit? 16? Not bad. Good job, Cloud. That was impeccable timing, though, I must admit. Steal from the main guy. He's from Maine, I guess. Didn't even notice if... Probably didn't steal anything when I wasn't paying attention. Couldn't steal. Not with that kind of attitude, you can't steal. Oh, the crane boss. Having something good and the other one not so much. Alright. Such a buzzkill when Cloud doesn't even try to steal with the thief knife. That's annoying. Oh, come on. Critical miss. Critical not steal attack. Keep healing. Wouldn't game over whatever this guy has. Probably not worth it. I'm not trying to game over. I know it doesn't seem like it sometimes. Hey, how you doing, Burnt? What's up? Well, fine then, we'll never know. Oh, he only had 3 Atma weapons, that's all he had. 10 spell points, though. And a shelter. Is tomorrow really 1 year? Was it actually April 1st? I was playing Saga Frontier Remaster, I remember that much. Can't remember if you're trying to April Fool's me or not. But yeah, I suppose that timetable tracks. No, I didn't get what he had. Thanks, Coda. Yeah, time flies. Been a year. Let's go. I mean, I could if I really want to steal. Or do I not have Genji Glove? I mean, I could do this. Do that. Yeah. I don't know when I thought it was, but I lose track of the time pretty easily now. Then, like you're saying, it's like, that was a year ago now. Well, it doesn't feel like a year ago. But I suppose it is. I mean, it doesn't feel like I've been streaming since 2017 either. Like over 4 years, like, good God almighty. Hey, Mega Zerk, my favorite variety of Zerk. As luck would have it. But yeah, if I could get myself back in a situation where I can stream for longer, more regularly, I would rather do that. Otherwise, I feel like I'm playing nothing. Like, oh, what'd you play last year? Oh, like 3 games. Not that it really matters, but like, I don't know. I get weird with, like, game catalogs, because sometimes it's like, well, what do I even play next? And then other times it's like, there's 40 games right now that I could play. You'll never play them all, so just enjoy the ride and chill out, I guess. Shit, it's about damn time. What's at the Moogle? I'm a cat, thank you very meowch. Eh? Whatever. Where's Tifa? She stabbed us in the back, huh? She's a traitor, don't worry about it. Turncoat. We can't chit-chat. We can chit-chat later, let's get the hell out of here. Paris is leaving so soon, are we? So yeah, I know I've been complaining about being tired and stuff, but like, I don't know, maybe I'll stream tomorrow. I don't know. I'll let you roaches escape this time. Or I should just go to sleep. Yeah, thank you very much. More Mega Man X music. We're done here. Aye. Suppose we needn't be sightseeing any longer. Something formidable is approaching. What about after? Never mind. Never mind. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Skulls. He thinks we could freeze him. You thinks, huh? That's what you thinks? Oh, he's actually in the fight. Has a little bit of passive magics. Freeze. Ugh. I have a beard hair right now that's like just the right length that's poking into my lip. Worst moment of my life. Pardon the melodrama, but awful. That's what I get for shaving my beard off. Now I have to deal with little shitty hairs stabbing into my flesh. I'm gonna drift off to sleep while I listen to the stream. Hopefully you won't unleash primal rage at the game, which would be hysterically funny though. I don't think this game's gonna make me hysterically rage at it, but never say never. I know I just said it twice. But yeah, sleep well, Burnt. With the Thief Glove, we're still not having any luck here. Did I save it? I don't recall. Oh, good. Oh, good. It's driving me insane. I know, right? I wish RPGs and stealing in RPGs had never been invented. I wish stealing that fails 90 times out of 100 was never invented. I can handle stealing being a thing. It's the repeated failing of stealing that drives me crazy. for stuff that might just be shit. Leviathan, okay. Oh, I know you don't have to steal in these games, I just like to. You dumbass pirate, stop it. I don't remember when I last saved it, but I'm probably just gonna I just kind of short-circuited here, and I'm gonna mulligan the fight, I think. I said that like I really had any say in the matter there, I just fucking died. Okay, good. So let's give someone Shiva, because of course no one would have of course the fight would have, a mechanic where I need Shiva. Because of course I do. Who can equip Shiva? Can none of you equip Shiva, for Christ's sakes? Give me a fucking break. Okay, you need to cast Freeze on this enemy, but we're not gonna... We're gonna make most of your party not able to equip the ice person. Only complaint, really, so far. Have a mechanic for a boss fight around Freeze, and... But I have a party that I can't equip the Freeze summon. I can have one basic Freeze. Fuck it. I mean, I guess you have an ice sword. So... use it. I'm just pissed again because stealing. Stealing failing repeatedly. Because of course it does. Can't pony up that high potion. It's gotta have a 1 in 700 chance of stealing. It's important. I get that, like, a lot of it is how stealing even works in Final Fantasy VI. Like, I understand that. Still annoys me. I can even kind of handle if it's like if it's a pain in the ass to steal, but it's like actually good. Takes 8 turns to steal like a tincture. That's where I start getting a little crazy. Right, make the enemies lower level, but keep the stats so we can steal. I couldn't have said it any better, Scott. That's pretty much it. Hey, how the hell have you been, Funet? Yeah, this is a mod of Final Fantasy VI. Which I've been enjoying for the most part. Like, pretty much the only time I complained was, like, just now. Just because how was I supposed to know that these 3 people... They would want you to use ice against these monsters. And how was I supposed to know these 3 people wouldn't be able to equip Shiva? Like, how am I supposed to know that? I don't even remember that in Final Fantasy IX. Have an ability to let you see what enemies actually have. Is that in scan? I just don't remember that offhand. But yes. Be able to see if an enemy even has something worth stealing. Then decide if you want it. That I can get behind. Why is this fight going to dog shit all of a sudden? Oh right, because it wants me to use ice. And I don't have the ice ability. I can't equip Shiva because you're not allowed to equip Shiva arbitrarily. Probably. Oh, float might actually help with that chip shake thing. Rama do damage at all? One of them. Slow work? Probably not. I think ice is supposed to help, like, stave off, like, big attacks or something. Like, there's some gimmick surrounding ice in this fight. Or I'm just more burnt than I think, and I'm just full-on hallucinating shit now, which I honestly wouldn't rule out. Water. Throw water. I guess water is the trick. Drain, that's a water attack, right? Drain the tub, and then there's lots of water. I think I also keep using Havoc, which doesn't work on bosses for some fucking reason. No, it worked. Never mind. Never mind. No, there's... I guess it was just it wasn't working on... Like, I guess it's like lightning-based or something. There goes one. Okay, just throw water on the fire enemies, I guess. Is the trick. Hooray. We have flight. We have the power of flight. I'm worried about Aurora. Let's get back to Rogue City. I know all those big attacks. Guess the ice cooled them down. Aurora, who the hell's that? Well, and that water attack, too, is doing big damage, which I think is also quite helpful. Explain everything on the way. I don't know if casting that float helped at all, but there was that move, it was shaking the ship, so I thought maybe that might be worth using the float. The flute? Oh my god. We're all here. Aurora. 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 What, Speedy? Hi, buddy. I remember everything. I was born in the Esper's world. Is Terra your mom? Probably. Ooh, ancient, Forgotten City? Is that what it's called? Forgotten Capital? Something like that. You know where I mean. I mean, unless you don't. Well, you're not Terra. You can actually see your dad's face. Oh, yeah, so you can. Opening the menu here. There, we'll put him in the front row. Which is probably gonna break the game for some reason. Oh, Lauren. Humans pass through the gate. I'll alert the others. You check it out. Check it out. I'm gonna go here first, though. Speak with this dragon. The black wind begins to blow. Oh, it's multi-target equip. I couldn't remember how to do that, thank you. Dream Sphere, Sublime, Shield, Hairband, Druid Cloak, Mermaid Team. Well, like, by the looks of things, like... maybe you can fight with him. Like, he has stats. I'm actually kind of surprised how many playable characters there are. Although I shouldn't be, because there was all those Moogles in the original. Because I was gonna say, like, since... you know, you could, like, Leo and Kefka are, like, kind of... you know, little other sprite guys, but then there's, like, all the other Moogles. But they're a similar sprite, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, Black Winds, yeah, that's a Magus quote. A child Magus. Be still, girl. Lady. The most underrated Final Fantasy game? Probably Final Fantasy V. She's quite weakened. Be best if we let her rest a while. Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. It's just as good as any Final Fantasy, we just didn't get it out here, so... originally. So I think it kind of slipped under a lot of radars. Even still today. What's going on? Who are you? Is that some kind of dream? Can't wait to see my reaction to Mog. Okay. What's this pendant around my neck? I mean, FF8 definitely does get a lot of flack. I don't know if underrated is accurate, because the people that like 8 really like 8. 8's divisive that way. It's kind of like you either love it or you hate it. There's not a lot of people who are like, eh, 8's okay, I guess. 8 usually elicits a strong emotion one way or the other. I don't think it's overrated. I think it's rated about where it should be, honestly. People that really like it really like it. And people that don't really don't. I actually have a few, at least one episode of Final Fantasy Dimensions on my channel. I barely played it though. I maybe have 2 episodes, maybe. Then I just didn't keep playing it, I don't know why. I don't think it's that I even found it particularly boring, I just didn't keep playing it. Everyone's at a loss as to how you, a human, could have made it back into our world. You the one who saved me? I should actually play that again. Just play it in my spare time, Final Fantasy Dimensions. I suppose so. I'm called Aloran. I'm the gatekeeper. I'm Eliza. I was banished from my village. Banished, how come? For being different than everyone else. They labeled me as a witch. By some miracle you were able to make it here. I just wandered off into that unusual storm, that's all I can remember. The Esper folk are all pretty upset, you being a human and all. They say that humans and Espers can't coexist. Yeah, I'm back! Welcome back, Nick. How you doing? Oh, really? Final Fantasy Dimensions reminds you of 5 in a lot of ways? Like job system and stuff? I guess I'd know more so if I played it. Isn't there a Dimensions 2? Am I making that up? That's not what I mean. It's okay, I'll return to my own world tomorrow. And I'll show you the way back. Now please, try and get some rest. Yeah, just finished the Magitech factory. I got a little stuck on a boss. I was starting to get salty, but then I sorted through it. It is honestly a little humorous to me, like how sensitive I am to dying in games at this exact moment. Haven't really been having any trouble with this game at all. I get the slightest bit of resistance from one boss, and I start getting pissy. Against my advice, the girl left on her own. However, I said she's still nearby. Consider myself lucky, the difficulty settings. What is it, Aloran? Okay, there is dimensions too. Oh, what, really? It used to be a gacha game, but it's not anymore. Pretty good, I am. So it's, just to verify, it's not a gacha game anymore? Or there's like gacha elements to it that you don't have to use. If you don't wish to return to the human world, you could live here. But humans and espers, they can never coexist, right? That's why I keep saying I need to, like, really just force myself to do, like, a cooking stream some night. Because I think just years of eating shit, playing games on stream is, like, slowly, like, eating away at my sanity. Well, I'd be wrong with finding the truth of that for ourselves. How do we know? Even though I know I shouldn't get annoyed when I play games, like, even a little bit, but I do. But I do, I probably always will. Try for ourselves. Yeah, banging. Getting jiggy with it. No promises, Nick. Like, yeah, I don't know when Karma Jolt's gonna do his half of the Soul Blazer, but I don't know, it just depends on my energy levels. If I have any energy at all, I'll stream a little bit. Otherwise, I'm gonna rest. I don't know. Aurora, what do you think? Like, part of me's thinking, like, I could even log on Friday for, like, a couple hours and log off. Like, I don't know. Again, it just depends how I'm feeling. Not 100% no, I'll tell you that much. Oh, you're getting ready to leave for the weekend? You're going somewhere fun, Juan? I hope so. Hope you have a good weekend. Off tomorrow. Alright, Nick. That's true. 4 Heroes of Light for DS never gets talked about. I do know about it, I didn't play it though. That actually seemed like... Is it like a retelling of Final Fantasy 1 in some respects? Like, it follows a similar story structure? Like, I know it's a Final Fantasy and like, but not in name. Like, direct name. The Black Wind, just like the storm 2 years ago. Something's different now than it was with Eliza. An army's come for her magical powers. But, like, there's also the part of it, too, where... Like, I do want to get to the Chrono Cross remaster, and I don't want to, like, rush through this game. But I also don't want to be still playing it, like, April 27th, either. I don't think it'll be that long. I think it'll be done in plenty of time. Withdraw to the Elders. I fear we cannot hold out much longer. Oh, never heard of 4 Heroes of Light. Finally found... Yeah, it was weird I even heard about it anyway, because that was, like... It was one of the times that I had moved to Ontario. And, like, I wasn't really playing games very much. So it's weird that I even heard about 4 Heroes of Light, but one of my roommates was playing it. It's the only reason I even know about it. The ancient writings told us of this world, and described the awesome magical properties of the beasts. Yeah, I don't even, like... Yeah. That'd be something to keep half an eye on, actually. Should see if, like, see what I think about it. What Nintendo really needs is, like, a... Like, they really do need, like, a Game Boy Online or a DS Online. Because there's so many games you just can't get anymore. Just because they're unportable. Well, I mean, you can emulate, but you know what I mean. Yeah, the big-time Chrono Trigger reference. I think Square should bring back its more underrated titles, yeah, by giving them remakes, remasters. Yeah, I should maybe give Dimensions another go. Because, like, it's still on my tablet. I just kind of forgot about it. No choice, we must do what we've been avoiding. You mean the magic barrier? Here's a plan. We'll cause a tempest that'll sweep all those nasty humans out of our realm. Then I'll seal the dimensional gateway. It'll be nigh impossible to open the barrier ever again. It's my full PSP. Oh yeah, 3000. It's modded full of SNES games. And Game Boy games. I heard the PSP was like such a great emulation device. Oh, feels FF3-esque in story. Okay. A little bit of time travel. Oh, you actually fight chaos for real? But in your condition, you might pass away, yes. But at least we'll finally be safe. So you destroy chaos? You have to kill chaos. I, for one, will not miss the other side. So it's been a few days since I was playing Strangers of Paradise. And I basically maintain that I would like to see Final Fantasy II version of that, but with an overworld. And maybe calm the loot system down a little bit. Let's do it, we have no other choice. Aurora's alright. Soon the humans will arrive. This is all because of that human girl. Nonsense. I'm sure she helped the others find us. You're way out of line. No, she's one of them. And soon she'll be wearing our hides. There's more Trials music. Bullshit, what? Oh, walks away while listening to music. I have a dark world in 4 Heroes. Town's turned to stone. And the devil is in it too. Well, I mean, it might just be sort of like a love letter to the NES ones. Like, I don't know. But yeah, I kind of forgot all about it. That might be worth, you know, just keeping in my back pocket, so to speak. If I'm ever finding myself playing something a little different. I need to, like, try to work Lost Odyssey somewhere into my schedule, too, but, like, oh my god. If I just sat down here and racked my brain, I could probably come up with 100 games I should play, you know, in the next year. Like, not anything I've played already. Eliza's getting drawn into the next world. No, stop, it's too late. I've already begun casting the barrier, there's no turning back. Elder, I love Eliza, I must go. Oh, Persona 2. Innocent Sin. I forget if it was Persona 1 or 2 that I played, but I didn't like it. Like, to the point where I ignored the Persona series for years. Until I got Persona 5 for, like, Black Friday one year on a whim. And then I decided to stream it on a whim. And I'm like, oh, this game's amazing. I wish I didn't ignore the series until then. Kinda wish I had played Persona 3 and 4 when they came out, but, you know, I didn't, so onward. Looks like we got ourselves a hero. But who knows, maybe I wouldn't have liked 3. I just know it's structured differently from... Well, it's more like 4 and 5 than it is like 1 and 2. Damn, the greatest treasure of all is just in reach. I won't retreat now. Yeah, eventually I'll play Persona... I swear eventually I'll play Persona 4. I'm just hesitant now with my, you know, my 5 days a week, 4-ish hour stream schedule. Playing through Persona 4 would take me 3 months. I'm not ready for that right now. Aloran, I'm not their friend. I understand that, just hold on. I can't. Aurora. Like, I mean, I have been streaming occasionally on Fridays again, but, like, a little different, I don't know. It's more because I just don't feel like doing shorts, so I'm just like, well, I'll stream instead. I want the shorts to make themselves, and I just relax. What in creation? A human child? No, it's not even that, it's just that. Leave my daughter alone. Your daughter, She must be half human, half... fascinating. I'm out. Let her see can fuck off. I saw the bastard show up after I left. During the rewatch this morning. Nick, I'm glad you caught that. But yeah, you can I'll if it pops up again, I'll tell it to fuck off for you. Thanks for dropping in, Nick. Have a good shift. But yeah, like Persona 4 Royal being on Steam, it's just... I just don't know when... Like, when I say streaming 8-hour streams again, don't expect that to be anytime soon. I'm just saying, like, I would love to be able to get back to doing that. Be able to justify it, like, between just, you know, like, free time and energy levels, mostly. Aurora, such a lovely name for a human being. Relax, my dear. It's time for you to sleep. Oh, you actually, like, stab her, presumably. And Gestalt with, like, a, you know, a little sideways stance there. I will own this world. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Okay, so it's going to be April Fool's Day tomorrow. So get ready for the dumbest news stories of all time. The hard part this year is going to be distinguishing the April Fool's stories from just regular stories. That was my mother and father. I'm the product of an Esper and a human. That explains it. Now I know why I've always possessed these special abilities. I can finally begin to control this power, as long as I only use it in short bursts. Yeah, and yeah, normal FF6, it just looks like he, like, bitch slaps me. So Gestalt had knowledge of the Esper's power even back then. Those were the Espers that were trapped inside the facility, being drained away of life. What an atrocity. They can't get away with this. It's time for some serious payback. What's happening in Frost? Should probably head back that way. Come on, me arties. The ship's awaiting. An airship sounds like fun. Yeah. Hey, can I try to pilot this thing? First of all, it's an airship, not a thing. Secondly, I don't think he could handle it, bucko. Oh, come on. What the hell? Go on, take a turn at the wheel. Really? Aye. Seeing as how I lost me last apprentice somewhere over the Beast Plains. So I want to go here first. Oh, is this just effectively Triangle Island? Let's just look here. Hey, Michael Mervin, what's happening? Maybe have more than just Otis in the party. Before I get my ass kicked by Intangers or whatever is here. Don't do a thing. What's it say about me that I hear the Pirates of the Caribbean music and think Kingdom Hearts? What's that say about me? Cloud. You. Aurora, you're coming. You're coming with. You're coming hither. To like most of this for her. Sure, that's fine. Vanish the party. Rare encounter in that little desert. Okay. But it may only appear after you enter the... That's okay. I'll just... wander here for a minute anyway. A rare encounter that's not a cactar. Actually, if I should do anything, it's go get, you know, quote-unquote Mog. Yeah, 4 and DQ1 mashup, that's right. Let's just go fight Mog instead. Or go get Mog. I don't want to fight him unless he wants to fight me. Yeah, I don't think that's helping my case when it comes to... Because I'll hear a song, I'll be like, is this 2 songs at once? But it's like, but this is 2 songs mashed together. Okay. This way, I think. Narsh. Good Mog, Golem, and Zone Seek now. Right, the 2 at the auction and... I'm blanking on the other one. I've been expecting you. This way, please. Should I have not gone here yet? I think this every time I come here. Oh good, you're here. The people of Frost have finally decided to battle the Empire. How'd it go at Ornyx? Good. We got like 8 Esper carcasses, it's great. So your plan to combine Frost's memory with Durandal's machinery to storm Ornyx. Not enough manpower, though. There is but only one option. You have to try and open the Dimensional Gateway. To the Esper world. We'll never be able to defeat Gestal without them. His powers are rumored to be incredible. When the gate has been opened, the Espers can attack from the west. We'll arrive by ship and storm in at the same time from the south. There's no way around it. Yeah, I don't think most songs are mashups, but I could be wrong. Like, there might be a couple that I just didn't pick out. We must try to get the Espers to understand our dilemma. We have to establish a bond of trust between humans and Espers. There's only one person who can do this. Aurora. Half human, half Esper, all woman. My existence is proof that such a bond can exist. I'll do it. Whatever it takes, I'm ready. Yeah, there are a handful of SNES D-makes. You mean as far as the music goes, or just games that are D-made into SNES? Gateway lies deep inside the underworld. An entrance is rumored to exist at the western edge of the upper continent. Imperial base there, but somehow you'll have to slip through. If only we had an airship. The Imperial Mechanized Air Force that patrols the skies above the area as well. Oh, really? Oh. They thought of everything. Everything will work out as it should. Believe in yourself and make it happen. Prayers be with you. Well, now I could still just bypass with the... So, can I go to this dungeon without Aurora, then? Or do I even need Aurora for this dungeon now? Because normally you need Terra. But if I use the Chocobo to glitch past, like, would I break the game? I kind of want to try, but I don't know if that's a great idea or not. It's a great idea until I ruin the progress. Anyway, Lone Wolf, how are you? I think it's predominantly one person did the work. Why is there nothing in this? There's nothing in this grandfather clock and it upsets me. Oh, what? There's a ROM hack of FF4 that turns it into Final Fantasy. I'm actually intrigued by that. Is the battle system still like Final Fantasy IV, though? Because that sounds like the definitive way to play 2. Because there's a lot I liked about 2. The battle systems obviously needs work. But if it had like Final Fantasy IV, you know, leveling, but it was just Final Fantasy II, I would be interested in playing that. Of the 3 NES Final Fantasy games, I think 2's my favorite. It at least has my favorite story of the 3. It just felt like there was, no matter what you were doing, there was like always these huge stakes. Like to a ridiculous degree. Like you would get run around and fucked over so hard that like it feels like a South Park episode at some points. Like, it's so ridiculous. Stop following me. Like, you spend a third of the game trying to get the Ultima spell, only for it to be shit. I guess you can get it good, but who's gonna bother? Spoiler alert, not me. Yeah, Final Fantasy, like actual Final Fantasy 2. I want to play it just because it's actually Final Fantasy 2 on Super Nintendo. Then people would be like, well, do you mean Final Fantasy 2 or Final Fantasy 4? No, they turned Final Fantasy 2 into Final Fantasy 2. Hope that clears things up. Yes, Gonza, that was horseshit. Going into empty rooms with monsters, with those every step rooms. That was the worst part of Final Fantasy 2. Unless you want to argue the leveling system was worse. In which I would concede that point. But once you know how to break it, you break it like the other way. Final Fantasy 2 doesn't really deal with shades of gray. It's either the game's like too hard or you broke it. Earthquakes. See? I can't die so young. How you doing, gamer boy? Is that like a lamp or something making light in the background? Oh, do you mean like around my picture? It's just like it's like a effect that I did. I basically just made like a black to white gradient and rotated it. But other than that, I just have... Did I not have this on? It was supposed to have been on. It might have turned off when I got up. Anyways. You know what? I didn't notice for so long. I don't even care at this point. Yeah, it was good in principle, but poorly executed. And it made each individual battle, like, unto itself have, like, no stakes. It's like, well, I'm not gonna get experience from this enemy, so, like, why... Like, unless you're gonna grind, like, why are you even fighting anything? So if you have all level 16 spells on the character, it'll be by far the strongest, yeah. So yeah, if you put 200 hours into Final Fantasy II, you can make Ultima alright. I get what you're saying, though. One Twitch and he's history. Like a light that kind of looks like a closet with a light on. Oh, like behind me. No, there's... Like, sometimes there's like a light shining off that door. That's actually just a door. Because, like, there's, I don't know, a few years back, I hurt my back, and I was, like, trying to turn in my sleep, but I just, like, smashed, like, the drywall or whatever. And if the wall in that spot takes another shot like that, I might go through the wall, so I put that door there. Oh, and the original, even with all that, it capped at 200 damage. For, like, the original NES one, you're saying? I agree. Ultima, yeah, sucks, by the way, yeah. Well, I heard that, like, whoever... How did it work? Like, whoever was, like, the story person was like, okay, Ultima or whatever, but then, like, the bug happened, but whoever the programmer was like, no, this is an old spell, it should suck. I'm not gonna fix it, and he just didn't. I don't know how true it is, but I forget this Void Stone. That's fine. Thanks. Also the weapon levels, too. Okay. Not the spell levels. You can talk. Kupo. Battle-tested Moogle with impeccable swag, whose dances awaken the very power of the planet. Still just regular Mog, and he's actually like the Final Fantasy III cover art Mog. Some creepy old guy named Rama came into me. That's not what I meant to say. Anyway. He came inside of me in a dream and told me to be expecting you. He even showed me how to talk like humans, and now I'm gonna join your crew. So what do you think of Mog? It's too radical of a change, I don't like it. Yeah. Looks like my time is up. Good, I'm tired of running. Been a cheat all my life. I wonder, will I dream? You're a robot. Robots don't dream. Or do they? I don't know. I'm not a robot. Maybe I am. I don't think I am. Meat robot. I'll be in the airship. See ya. What are people but just meat robots? What do I think about mug root beer? I'm not a huge root beer drinker. I do like, this is here anyway, right? Like in regular 6, and is nothing. But no, I like A&W root beer, but that's about it. I'm not really a root beer guy. He has an ability called Dance. I don't know if you're familiar with... Oh, yeah. Dance. Yeah. Yup. I know. All about it. Who doesn't? How did you know we had an airship? Michael Mervin asking the important questions. Mog's creeping on us, no one's even thinking twice about it. Enjoy all root beers, and ginger beer. I don't typically try ginger beer, Because I don't drink ginger ale, typically. Well, it's really only the one type of ginger ale I was force-fed when I was sick. When I was a kid. Like, I would have flat Sussex Golden ginger ale. So because of that, I don't tend to drink ginger ale. Even though it's really just the one type that turns my stomach. Yeah, that's using your noodle. Oh yeah, Rama probably told him that, too. Honestly, I love soda, but yeah. No, sometimes there's nothing better than, you know, a nice cool glass of water. Has just the right, like, mineral content in it. It's crazy how different, like, water can taste. You get some tap water, you can, like, taste the sand in it. Then you get other, it's just, like, smooth. M&M. M&M's. Sussex Golden. Yeah, I think it's just, like, a Canadian thing. It might even be, like, a maritime thing, but I'm not completely sure about that. I wish you could just take it all. Like, I don't want it. Here. Oh, let's go to the auction house, I guess. No. See how much we can get. Is that Delma right there? I'm a little askew here. Like, isn't... Yeah, that's the opera house. There's Jador. Never heard of Sussex Golden, and I'm Canadian. Might just be a maritime thing, then. How's the money situated? 5,000 gil, that's not gonna cut it. I don't think me selling all my steel bits will cut it, but we'll try. Anyway. We did it. Tap water isn't great, but there's a brand of water that's on those big containers. Oh yeah, for the water coolers. It depends, like, some well water's good. But I've definitely had tap water that's just... make me feel sick after. And I mean, if you can drink tap water, it's great, because, you know, it's free. Bid on items. What kind of auction music is this? What's up? A Takobo. I get it. I take it I can't buy it. Don't bid. I should take a bid. 500,000 gil. Sold. I forgot my pocketbook at home, Sonny. Give that another try. Yeah, why is the church holding an auction? An auction? No one will ever know. Least of all me. Hey. You Yevon. Well, I hope it's under 25,000. It's probably not. $7,000. Hallelujah. It's raining men. 10 grand. Sold. Nice. The other one might be 25,000, I forget. Yeah, game won't even let you when you have the half mil, or the wrecked airship piece for 1 mil. Blasphemy. You Yevon. Who Yevon? You Yevon. Expel. Oh, that's Rasp. Raises target's defense. So... I probably have a lot of trash armor I can sell at this point. I probably have like 10 grand worth of armor I could afford to sell. You Yevon the summon... Yeah, the summoner is now Esper Magicite. Yeah, you can get... It's an achievement in T Edition to get those items, that's right. Well, it's a start. Well, I kinda... Here it starts already, I'm like, I want to keep weapons, because I can at least throw them. Which I don't think is totally asinine. I don't want to sell those, do I? I'd rather sell these. I don't know. I'm just assuming that the other Magicite, I don't know. The other Magicite's probably like over 20k. Oh yeah, and Mog's, dances. Yeah, we'll have to like get water rondo and stuff. Rondos of water, yeah. Castlevania Rondo of water. Basic sword. I know it's a game, but a sword is a sword. Sort of. I'm gonna save the game. Excuse me. I'm gonna save the game here. I think I'm also going to end the stream here. So for the next episode, we will do more various and sundry side questy things. Now that we are able to do so. I might stream for a few hours tomorrow. I also might not. It's probably more likely that I won't. But I might hop on for an hour or two. And do some stuff in this game. So thanks for joining for this edition of Terror of the Dark Sorcerer. Still enjoying it for the most part. Don't forget the lard, and I'll go to bed and get some good sleep. One of these days, I'll be rested again. And what a great day that